Land of the free and the whole.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And here's a look at some numbers for Lamelo Ball.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. Let me start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Tice and Wood. Ball out there at Porter. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. I mean, last season was one that both of these teams would like to forget. They got beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Another miss by Houston. And it's the Hornets ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. His three-pointers off the mark. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The Rockets with another miss.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And the basket by Rozier.
Oh, beautiful-looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
Wall looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Ball against Wall. Ball no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wood. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Now, here's Tice. He's covered by Washington. Oubre against Green. Lets it go. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oubre can't get it to go. Ball against Rozier. Wall attacking. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
That's good from Plumlee. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. They trail by 3. Pass to Tice. Outside Porter. Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Ball with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
To the inside, here's Oubre. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Wall. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And Plumlee kicks the ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Charlotte with it. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, you get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And he sinks the second.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Ball, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Wall with the drive, and Wall with the slam.
Wall is a tenacious warrior. He's a high-flying dunking machine, especially off the drive, thanks to his lethal ability.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. And there's the drive, and he makes that one. Rozier's got 5. Rockets trailed by 6. Ball with it, now guarded by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
And so Wall nails both of them.
Well, you know he's had to deal with some major injuries over the course of his career, but Wall never loses the drive to succeed.
Ball, the bounce pass. And Plumlee kicks the ball. Bridges passes to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by Wood.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the pass to Wall. Going inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A superb strip from the crafty guard. Wall's used to getting knocked around. He sticks with his shot.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
1 shot.
And that one falls to John Wall. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. inside, Ball. From 15 feet away, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
You know, the one concern with Lamelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there, plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat and should only improve.
That's good from Ball.
And with Lamelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Wall. He's got 7 and no good that time.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
The turnaround, and it's off the back rim, no good. You know, great thinking about Lamelo and this team. He's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
It's Wall with the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So the Rockets end up going to a whole new group. And that one falls for Bridges.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds it, passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his attitude. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. He just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Now here is Augustine, and finished off by Martin.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here is Plumlee, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Nwaba. The feed to Augustine. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Misses from close range. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Şengün passes to Nwaba. That's a 2 from Gordon. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Martin up top, covered by Martin. Passes it to Bouknight. Here's Plumlee. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Plumlee's got 7.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. Daniels is checked in for Plumlee. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Right side, Martin. Up again.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Bridges. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Smith. The pass to Booknight. 5 on the clock. Driving in, and Booknight slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Left side, Martin. Bridges with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Yeah, fellas, he usually prefers the finesse finish, but I'm glad to see him put a little muscle into this one.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Booknight passes to Smith. Now here's Booknight. Not a lot of room. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Şengün. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Plays it up off the glass. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
The strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect his shooting.
Here's Smith. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Houston.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving and set up the open man.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Head shot off. Now here's Booknight. Guarded closer. From the arc. That one doesn't go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot. Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Martin is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Book Night. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Smith following the score by Houston. Washington, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. It uses a physical play to ensure the bucket.
Gordon inside. Shoots over Book Night, and it's Gordon missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Washington, that's good.
It's tough to question Washington's effort level on the floor. He's seemingly always ready to make a tough play.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And what makes Book Night so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
A new lineup here for Houston. And then for Charlotte, Oubre's checked in for Martin. Rozier comes in for Book Night. And Ball subbed in for Smith. Wood kicks to Porter. Driving the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Porter against Rozier. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's going to get Rozier all kinds of fired up, getting down in the paint and taking on some tough team.
Ball passes to Wood. Over Washington. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Ball finds Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Porter. Out of hand on it.
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his D. Let's see more of the same in every possession.
Wood passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Green's got his first points in this one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball against Porter. Oubre outside. 3-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Wood. Tice kicks the Wall. They kick it out to Green. Over to the left wing. Porter dishes to Green. Launches it. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Porter with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance.
Wall uses his blinding speed in the open floor. He's fantastic at finishing in these situations.
Pass the ball. It's rebounded by Tice. The Rockets trail. He kicks it to Wall. Pulls up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lamelo Ball picks one up.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now, here's Ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An instinctual scorer with a strong build. Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the first one drops.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
Washington hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Ball against Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ball against Ball. Wall, good. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is over.
This is it to Rozier. Offline with his 3. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Wall. Here we go now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Tice throws it down.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of it.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Washington missing.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Pass the ball over the wall. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ball's got 7. Plumlee against Wall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Wall's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Rozier against Porter. From deep. And it's Rozier missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Houston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Rozier. Powered down with both hands.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving.
It's tipped. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Wall with a block. The pass to Wood. Shoots over Ball. The Rockets with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bridges with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Steps back and fires. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 now.
We've seen Bridges put work into that shot, turning this mid-range attempt into a simple shot.
Martin finds Wall. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for Oubre. Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier, and it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Outside, Martin. Martin with the block. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Bouknight. Wide open shot is on the money. He has 6. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Augustine. Gordon deciding where to go with it. No good. Shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Here's Bouknight. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
Nwaba with it. Bridges covering. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith with it. Pass to Booknight. Releases. Here's Bridges. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bridges has got 7 points. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Outside, Martin. Misses the 3. The Hornets trail. Inside. Bridges misses. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Şengün, and it's blocked.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Now here's Booknight. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be Miles Bridges shooting. That one's on Eric Gordon. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Martin, the pass to Şengün. It's Porter outside, kept alive. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And here's Gordon from outside. Good on the triple. Gordon's got 9.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
So that'll be it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. All out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, Lamelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Daniel Tice is checked in for Kenyon Martin. second free throw. And here's Wall. Passes to Wood. Back to Wall. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better, specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. He came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one. Plumlee is checked in for Miles Bridges. Wood, no good on the free throw. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Basket counts. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And wheeling the ball into the bucket. Nothing has come easy to Wood. He's had to fight for his place here in the league.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 12. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Rozier. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Puts it up from 12. Rockets with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Porter, and the layup is good. Porter's got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Washington. 8 points for him. Here's Porter. And laid in to finish the break. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Rozier the pass the ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Start it.
Charlotte making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Hornets on defense now. Outside, Wall. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way for the tie, and he sinks the layup. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Wall. The offensive rebound. Wood kicks to Green. Pass to Tice. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's McDaniels. 7 points in the game. Here's Rozier. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wood passes to Tice. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now a 4-point Rocket lead. The pass to Plumlee. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. Houston leading by 4. Wood passes to Tice. To the middle. Here's Wall. And the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 27.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Oubre. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And for Houston, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Wall. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball from long range. Rockets with the rebound. Outside, Porter. Excellent D there from Ball.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Passes it to Rozier. Here's McDaniels. Defended by Tice. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open 2.
And Wall. Here we go now. And that one drops for him. Wall's got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
That's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
David Nwaba is checked in for John Wall. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's the Hornets now. Plumlee finds Martin. Here's Bridges. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Green dishes to Gordon. He gets that one. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here's Nwaba, covered by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Martin's checked in for the Rockets. And so Nwaba nails both of them. Here's Smith. Inside, here's Bridges. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets leading by 6. There's the pass to Şengün. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Martin. To the paint, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game. That's the perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Plumlee. Martin against Bridges. Puts up a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets trail by 3. Passes it to Bouknight. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bouknight's got 8 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Now, here's Green. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 15 points a game. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. 8 points for him. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. We haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Count it. 15 points in the game.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Hornets trail by 3. Smith the pass to Bouknight. Washington kicks to Martin. Here's Smith. Nwaba with the rebound. Rocket shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Pass to Green. Shoots over Bridges. Green, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Martin against Martin. Great D that time from Martin. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Houston making a switch. Woods checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Here's Wood. 12 points for him. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington, reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Smith the pass to Booknight. Here's Bridges. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Green. Over Smith. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Martin.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Green. Back to Wood. Shoots over Oubre. Wood can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
John Wall getting it done for the Houston Rockets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Houston leading by 3. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Booknight out there with Ish Smith. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now here's Booknight. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Booknight. So for the Rockets, Daniel Tice comes in for Martin. And Porter subbed in for David Nwaba. Terry Rozier's checked in for Charlotte. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Rozier the pass to Booknight. Over Gordon. Booknight, no good. Houston leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porter. Second chance shot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Rozier. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Look how Rozier just burst inside, crashing right through the contact to get the shot.
And there's the pass to Gordon. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Tice kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That's good from Green. John Wall's checked in for Eric Gordon. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in for Bouknight. Both free throws good from Green. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Rozier looking around. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Tice kicks the Wall. With the drive, lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wall's got 33.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Rozier with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. Washington finds Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes that week.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Rod pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Green. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Rozier the pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Wall to the inside. Wood. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 16 points for Christian Wood. Now Rozier. Pass the ball. He feeds it to Bridges. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, the coaching staff has to be loving Bridges' dominance right now. I mean, attacking the hoop so effectively.
On the wing, Porter. Bridges against Green. Over Rozier. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Wood.
It's plays like these Wood was given more opportunity recently. I mean, his motor, he never stopped.
Ball with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Porter inside. He's covered by Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. Back to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. To tie it up. The shot, no good. Wall with some nice D. And the call will be against Lamelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Washington. On defense, the Hornets. Porter with it. Now defended by Oubre. Outside, Wall. Over Ball. Another miss by Houston. Hornets trail by 3. Feeds it to Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee. Free throw drops for Green. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 5. Porter with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. Shoots from 12. And Ball with the block. Down low. Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Wall. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game, and it's Rozier missing. Here's Porter. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. No one near him. The Rockets pull it in. Wall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now a 7-point Rocket lead. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lamelo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Rozier for 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Hornets trail by 4. Plumlee, the pass to Bridges. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Green. And here's Wall outside, and Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Green. And Tice gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Rozier the pass to Ball. And it's good, 2 points. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oubre, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 4. All with it. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's the fortitude of Wall. Not going to be thrown off by the defense.
On the wing, Rozier. Oubre outside. Off target from three-point range. And for the Rockets, they're shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Porter against Rozier. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
It's stolen by Tice. Porter inside. He's against Bridges. That's good from Porter on the assist by Wall. Hornets trail by 8. Charlotte calls timeout. And look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Hornets also with a sub. Washington's checked in. Rozier against Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston leading by 8. To the inside. Tice passes to Wall. .157 left to play here in the fourth. Oubre outside. Wall finds Rozier. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Wood. That one goes in. Wood's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
And Rozier, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Good from Rozier.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. His personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
Passes to Green. Pass to Wall. Fires from deep. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Throws it up high. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Rozier. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Clearly a foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that plays the one they really want. He's got one more, though. Second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Rozier. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yes! Love to see Rozier take charge. And this man's fierce.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Wall. So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.